Hey everybody, Dr. Michael here with Integral Wellness Company. This video is for our Integral family and friends. We have a special announcement that I'm excited to share with you guys. It's the introduction of some new technology in the office called the PiezoWave. You may have heard about it when you come into the office for your adjustments. It's something we've been excited about. We've been talking about it quite a bit, and so we're excited to bring you something that's predominantly done in Europe. It's actually designed and created in Germany, and in the last couple of years it's made its way to the United States where it's FDA cleared. The PiezoWave technology is a regenerative type therapy that's traditionally just been around for things like the NFL, Johns Hopkins, the NBA, and places like that. Now we're excited to bring it to our Integral family team. So the PiezoWave therapy, what is the therapy? It's a special type of acoustic shockwave therapy, and it's also known as tissue regenerative therapy. It's been said that it's the healthcare of the future, and so it's not just injecting people, it's non-invasive, it's quite safe, it's actually pretty simple to do, it doesn't take long at all. And so what it is, it's a special acoustic wave that does a few things. So the first thing that it's going to do is it's going to work to clear out inflammation almost immediately. It's going to bring blood flow to damaged tissues and injured areas, and increase blood flow by around 200 to 300%. But one of the more valuable things that it's going to do is it's going to actually clear out old senescent cells. So senescent cells are old and damaged cells. And so this works to clear those out, and as it clears those out, it makes room for a garden of healthy cells and tissues to grow and regenerate. And so it also stimulates this concept of stem cell migration, where your own body's resident stem cells begin to move to this area that we're treating to regenerate and form new healthy tissue. So we can use this on things like degeneration of the knee, bone on bone, shoulder issues, degenerative low back, spinal degeneration in different areas, carpal tunnel, neuropathy, plantar fasciitis, and among a ton of other things. But we're excited to share this finally with you guys. It's been quite a wait, but the results are unbelievable almost. They're the craziest things we've ever seen. And so we're excited to be able to bring this new technology to this community. The first thing right now that we're doing, the first few weeks, or for the last few weeks of February, beginning of March, we are only offering this to our family, to our Integral family, your friends and close relatives and things like that. We're going to begin scheduling what are called mapping sessions. So a mapping session ultimately is going to involve a very simple process. We are going to discuss the area of concern, or the area of degeneration, what joints are involved, the areas or problem that we're going to be focused on, followed by a quick examination. And we're also going to do your first therapy with the tissue regenerating therapy with the PiezoWave. And so we're going to monitor how you respond after that first visit. We're going to compare that to your imaging, whether that's x-ray or different types of imaging that we may have to look at this. And this is going to help us better understand what's going on. It's going to allow us to see exactly how this is affecting your quality of life, maybe your range of motion, your mobility. I mean, we're talking about, people that weren't able to golf, or they weren't able to garden, walking, traveling, getting up and down from seated positions. They're going to begin to be able to do these things relatively quick. It's really, really cool and exciting and incredible to actually see some of these testimonials that we're seeing. But here's the thing. Where our heart is for those patients that feel like they're in a last resort option. Maybe surgery is the only thing that they think is possible. And so we're predominantly bringing this thing over from Germany and predominantly Europe, where it's been used for over the last 10 years. We're using it for these types of patients that feel like they're at the end of the road, so to speak. And so like I discussed earlier, they're seeing some really cool things over in Europe, and so we're excited to be able to bring this over to help people avoid chronic repetitive injections, cortisone, pain management, medication, surgeries, replacement of joints, spinal fusions. And so naturally with those types of scenarios, there is this limitation of matter. And so once there's degeneration there, it's harder to treat. And so with the PiezoWave, we're going to be able to go much further than traditionally what we would be with just a chiropractic or nutrition or spinal decompression. We're going to be able to go much further with these types of patients, and it's not going to regenerate and fix bone on bone issues. It's not going to just totally resolve that and fix that. What this is designed to do to start fixing the microenvironment. So the microenvironment, we're going to see things like disc issues healing up, meniscal tears healing up, bone on bone arthritis, those types of things are going to start regenerating, start healing on the micro vascular, microcellular end of things. And so we're excited. We're going to start scheduling these mapping sessions for your family and your friends. So we need to know if you're interested. And so we've got to get our ducks in the row, so to speak. Again, the end of February, beginning of March, we're going to really launch this thing. We're going to have those mapping sessions on paper, and then I'm going to work to go through those, and I will begin scheduling those with you guys exclusively for patients and people that have been into our our clinic, and we're reserving that for your family as well before we launch this to the public. We already have a waiting list going currently, and we haven't even really started yet. And so I'd encourage you, if you're interested, let the team know. Send them an email, send them a text message on your adjustments. Just stop by and let them know. Just say, hey, put me on the list. I want to get that mapping session done because this new revolutionary technology is a game changer. I'm excited to be able to do that mapping visit with you. 70% of patients after one visit already feel better using this technology. So we're excited to get that mapping visit scheduled or put it on paper, and then we will work to schedule that when we have the convenience and things like that. So stay tuned, and we'll make a couple more videos elaborating on more details, but we're excited to see you guys for this new technology, and we're just excited to be able to offer it to have a new reach on people that have these degenerative issues where they feel like they're at their end of the road with their healing journey. So again, Dr. Michael here, and hope you guys have a great week.